The city of Aethelburg was gripped by fear. For weeks, a shadow moved through its streets, a figure known only as the Cipher. He stole from the elite and left behind only cryptic riddles. No one knew who he was, or why he did it. The police were desperate. Leads had run dry. That's when they turned to one man, Detective Alistair Finch. A mind as sharp as a knife, Finch followed the breadcrumbs left at each crime scene, tracing the riddles like a map of hidden secrets. The victim seemed unrelated: a musician, a banker, a tech mogul, but Finch noticed a pattern. Each was connected to the Phoenix Initiative, a failed city project that had promised progress but delivered ruin. The very people who had destroyed the city's future were now the ones being targeted. And behind it all was Edward Vance, the man whose ambition had ignited the Phoenix Initiative and whose vengeance now burned with poetic precision. Each stolen item carried meaning: a violin for the culture that had been silenced, coins for wealth stolen and hoarded, a diamond for dreams crushed under the weight of ambition. And the riddles, they weren't random clues. They were a trail, a puzzle pointing to a final truth no one saw coming. Finch pieced it together, connecting locations with red thread across his maps, chasing the Cipher through the city's rain-slicked streets. Every step brought him closer to Vance, and every clue revealed not just the thief, but a man desperate to make the city remember what it had lost. The chase ended at the abandoned clock tower. Rain hammered the roof, thunder rolled through the streets. At the top, surrounded by the treasures he had reclaimed, Vance waited, calm/collected. He revealed the truth. He wasn't a criminal, he was a storyteller. Every theft, every riddle, had been a way to make the city face its forgotten past. Finch listened, understanding at last that justice sometimes wore an unconventional mask. The treasures were returned, the truth unveiled, and Aethelburg remembered the Phoenix Initiative and the man who had fought for it. But the legend of the Cipher did not fade. The puzzles, the thefts, the riddles, they were only the beginning. The city had its truth back, but some stories linger in the shadows, waiting for the next curious mind to follow the breadcrumbs. 9. If you want the full story and every twist, visit my channel.